Ooh. Hey, America. Green tea. It's good for you. All right, guys, couple of things. First of all, yes, I'm doing French vanilla ice cream. The last video was cobbler. What's cobbler without ice cream? All right, guys. Real quick, one of my viewers, I forget who, I did a video a while back, and the guy says, ooh, nice Batman t-shirt. Do you got a Superman? Yeah. Okay, you guys might notice, those of you that follow me, that I wear a lot of different types of t-shirts, many of which are superhero t-shirts. And my North Carolina hat always matches what I'm wearing. But some people might think that's childish and silly, but so is talking to people that ain't here. All right, guys, French vanilla ice cream. This comes in a couple of phases. First, you need to make a custard, okay, and then we're gonna freeze that custard. Now, a lot of times I just kind of eyeball stuff. I did look at a couple recipes. So we're gonna go a little bit exact on this because I want your custard to turn out exactly right if you decide to try to do this. So the recipe is as follows, and you're gonna see this scrolling across my face here in a second. I need eggs. The recipe's gonna say 8 eggs, egg yolks, I'm sorry. I need sugar, 3/4 of a cup, I believe. Just keep reading. Pause this whenever you want to write this down. All right, guys. I need some heavy whipping cream. I need some milk. I need some vanilla extract, pinch of sea salt, okay, and vanilla beans. Vanilla beans. I'm gonna wait a second for the words to go away. All right, we have to be clear now. All right, guys. This was really hard for me to find, vanilla beans, okay? My wife, my 4 daughters, and I went to Raleigh yesterday just doing some shopping, and we went to the mall. And this place here, Williams Sonoma Grande Cuisine, it's a store, gourmet store. That's where we went, and that's where I found the vanilla beans. These bad boys are expensive, y'all. They're like $9.95 for 2 vanilla beans, okay? Anyway, the recipe that you saw, I'm gonna double, okay? I'm gonna double because I have a fairly large family, 6 of us, and my girls, they don't have a sweet tooth. They got sweet heads. All right, y'all. So she got to laugh. So I'm gonna make a lot of ice cream because it's gonna be going like that. All right, guys. Anyway, let me get my prep work done, and then we'll come right back and we'll start working on doing this custard. All right, guys. All right, the prep work's done pretty much. I'm still working on this custard. All right. In this pot right here is, keep in mind I doubled the recipe, but that's my cream, that's my milk, that's my pinches of salt. And everything else that I mentioned, I'm going to put in half of my sugar, saving half of my sugar for my egg yolks, okay? And I did not put in the vanilla extract yet. I'm going to put that in at the end because if I cook it in there, it's going to make the flavor go away. I'll cover that here shortly, okay? And I'm also going to put in my vanilla beans. I already did one, I'll show you the other one. I split the vanilla bean in half, and using the back of my paring knife, guys, I'm just gonna scrape all the seeds and stuff that's inside of it. I'm just gonna scrape it out. Just like that. And that's going in there. Okay? In there, just like so. As well as the bean. Husk. I'm gonna do that one more time. All that goodness out of there. All that expensive goodness. Put that in here. I'm gonna get it all, trust me, y'all. Trust me. Let me put that in there. Alright, guys, that's gonna hit the heat. And I'm gonna whisk this until it comes to just at a boil. I'm gonna whisk it till it just comes to a boil, and then I'm gonna take it off the heat. Alright, guys? At that point, that's when I'm throwing the vanilla extract. Let me get to that piece. Now, I got my hot going on. That's I got a medium-low heat. I'm gonna let that come to temperature slowly. Here I have 16 egg yolks, separated them myself. Some of them I broke, but that's the way it goes. All right, and here I'm gonna put the other half of my sugar because I need to cream my egg whites. All right, I need to cream them. The reason I'm gonna cream my egg whites, gotta sneeze. Excuse me, y'all. Oh, sorry about that, and I didn't sneeze in my hand. Anyway, the reason I'm gonna cream my egg yolks so that 1, they can mix together with the other half of the custard easily, and 2, so that it can take the heat, because I'm going to be mixing a cool with a hot and my eggs won't scramble. I'm also going to have to temper it, but I'll talk about that in a little bit. Alright, so I'm just going to whisk these up till they change color. Alright, and I'll let you see these once it comes smooth and it gets all lighter and all that and textury and creamy and smooth, and I'll be back here in a second. We're back. I got two things going on at once, all right? This is cream. Do you guys see that texture? Nice and smooth. All right, that's just egg yolk and sugar. All right, so this has been creamed. Now over here behind me on the stove, I'm stirring this. This is the vanilla bean, the milk, the heavy cream, the sugar, a couple pinches of salt. All right, and I'm just gonna let this come just to a boil. I got this on medium heat. I'm trying to let it warm up slowly. I don't want to scorch it. All right, guys. So let me keep working with this. I'll be back shortly. Hope you take a look in here real quick, fast, guys. You see the little, all those beautiful specks of vanilla bean all up in there. That's all gonna be flavor, all right, guys? But let me get that warm. Let me get this nice. Once it gets to the temperature, I'm gonna throw in my vanilla extract, and then I'll be ready to temper my egg yolks and bring it all together. All right, American, I'll say dairy portion is getting close. Take a look at this, y'all. You see all the flecks of vanilla bean floating to the top? Okay, and I got steam coming up. Ignore this. I got steam coming up off of my fluid here, my milk and cream. I know it's just about to boil. All right, guys, so now I'm gonna pull it. I've been stirring this periodically, all right, but now that I got it hot enough, okay, I'm gonna pull it. That comes off. That's coming over here. Now, I'm gonna combine this hot stuff to this cold stuff, my creamed egg yolks, all right, guys? But I can't just pour this in here because my eggs might scramble. I can't just pour this in there, same. So what I'm gonna do is temper my creamed yolks. Okay, I'm gonna temper this. I'm gonna take a little bit of this, because it's hot, and I'm gonna add it slowly while I'm whisking. What I'm trying to do is increase the temperature of my egg yolks without making them scramble. Once they get warm enough, I'm gonna continue to incorporate. Sooner or later, all of that warm liquid is gonna be incorporated into my egg yolks, and this will be my custard. All right, guys, you with me on that? Let me keep working on this piece, and I'll be right back when I get it all together. All right? All right, guys. I got a lot of time, effort, ingredients, and money invested into this custard. All right, guys. So the last thing I want to do is get it to burn clump or something like that. All right, guys. Now I'm gonna cook this until it thickens for about 10 minutes. But I'm gonna do it on there, guys. I'm gonna make me a double boiler. Now this is Pyrex. Don't do this with regular glass, y'all. You'll be hurting. Okay, this is Pyrex. I'm putting it on top of this boiling water, and I'm gonna whisk this continually for 10 minutes until it thickens, all right? Till it thickens enough to coat, all right? Coat the back of a spoon and coat the back of the ladle. And when I can draw my finger across it and it doesn't separate, I mean, when the line stays, it's thick enough for me. All right, guys, so I'll see you in about 10 minutes while I cook this up so it's thick. All right, America, I'm back. The original recipe that I found said to cook this mixture on low, medium heat, whisking constantly for about 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. But since I doubled the recipe and I use a double boiler, dude, I've been whisking this for 30 minutes. All right, I'm still whisking it. I done took it off the heat, okay? I wanted to thicken noticeably and thicken enough so that it'll coat the back of a spoon. And this is what I mean by that, guys. Get your spoon, you dip it in there. Once you take it out, roll your finger like that and see how it holds the line, okay? So that's thick enough for me. That tastes great. Okay, now my next step, guys, I want to strain this through a strainer and I want to cool it down. All right, I want to cool this down. So I'm going to use my little strainer here, as you can see. Ooh, kind of warm, but I'll be all right. And I'm going to strain my mixture. I'm straining it one to get my, I think I can fit it all. Yes, indeed. One, any lumps, if I had any, which I don't have any because I whisked the entire time, all right? And two, to get those vanilla beans. Okay? And there they are. And any big pieces of Let me bring this to you. Ooh, that is kind of warm. Any big pieces of stuff that might be in there, all right, guys? Now, I'm gonna whisk this and cool it down. I want to cool it down as much as I can before I put it into the ice cream maker. All right, guys? So I'm gonna chill it down because since this is French vanilla ice cream, guys, it's got a whole lot of eggs in it. Okay, so therefore I wanted to freeze as fast as possible. So I'm gonna chill this down to get it as cold as I can, and then I'm gonna put it in the ice cream maker so that it can freeze, and hopefully it'll only take a couple minutes, 15, 20 minutes, and then I'll stop it. Okay, since there's so many eggs in here, it can get granulated, get all grainy, and that we don't want. I hate to spend all this time making ice cream just to screw it up. All right, guys. So let me chill this down. I'll set up the ice cream maker, and we'll finish this bad boy off. All right. Hey, America, I'm back. I made a mistake, not really a big mistake, I don't think. The vanilla extract. All right. The tablespoons, I think it's 2. I was supposed to add it right after I brought the milk, cream, sugar mixture to temperature because I didn't want to cook out the flavor. I didn't do that. So I've already mixed it with my eggs. You know, you guys are with me. And I've already cooked it till it's where it's supposed to be. I just added it now while it's cooling. Okay, I don't think this will be a major impact, but I just want to bring you guys up to speed on that. All right, guys? Okay. All right, America. I know you hear a bunch of noise in the background. All right, after I chilled it down, what you guys saw, I transferred it into the ice cream maker. Now, I don't have one of them high-speed ice cream makers with the gel that you freeze overnight, blah, blah, blah. All I got is that right there, good old-fashioned ice, salt, you know, that type of thing. All right, guys, so don't be hating. There it is. And yeah, your eyes do not deceive you. That is pink, but don't worry about it. Anyway, y'all. I'm gonna let that go for about 10-15 minutes, take a look at it, and I'll let you guys see it once it's about soft serve consistency, and then I'm gonna put it in the freezer for an hour or 2. All right, guys, let me get, hold up. All right, I'm gonna go back. Ice cream's almost done. I got about a 90% solution here. My youngest daughter gonna come in here and give us a taste test real quick fast. I'm gonna taste it too. But I'm gonna explain how this ice cream maker works, and for those of y'all that might not have one or never made ice cream before, all right? That big motor right there sits on top, okay, that you plug into the wall. It's real simple. It's no on-off switch. You plug it in, it's on. You unplug it, it's off, all right? But that motor sits right up here, clamps on, hooks on, and there's a gear that fits on top of this, okay? This cylinder spins, but it holds this paddle in here. I'll show it to you when I open it. It holds that paddle stationary. All right, guys, you with me? You fill it up with, wow. Anyway, you fill it up with ice, and then you add rock salt, in this case, ice cream salt, which lowers the temperature even further. So as this turns, the paddle scrapes off the frozen cream, or the frozen ice cream custard that you've made off the edge, and it continues doing that until it thickens and freezes and you got your ice cream. All right, guys, you with me? Now, let me reset and get my youngest daughter in here, grab us a couple spoons, we'll do a quick taste test, and then I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do next, all right? Be right back. All right, America, we're back for a presentation. Let me take the top off. Just like that. Guys, you gotta really be careful, because if you get any salt or something in here, you done screwed everything up. I wiped it off beforehand. All right, guys, let me give you a quick look. See, this is that paddle I was telling you about that spins. All right, y'all see that paddle right there? That's the paddle. Okay, ooh, look at that, boys. Ice cream. Looks like ice cream. All right, now, I'm bringing it up a little bit. There's my daughter right there. Say, hey, America.
Hi, America.
All right, guys, we are getting ready to grab us a taste test. I got a spoon. Boom. You got a spoon?
Boom.
All right. Just get you a little bit off the paddle. We're doing a taste test. We ain't eating. Get you a little bit off the paddle. All right, I'm gonna slide this back. I'm gonna lean in a little bit so they can see it. Here we go. Hold on, you first. What's it taste like?
Okay, now we package it and sell it, and then we can just like ship it off and then.
Okay, what does it taste like, baby?
Well, you can really taste the vanilla bean in there. Very sweet. want another.
Y'all, you know, y'all, I got this. I got it. They all say, "Oh, it's good, it's sweet, and it's awesome." Listen, y'all, it's very creamy. It's got a very delicate texture, very sweet, very yes indeed. And you can taste the difference between store-bought and homemade. Guys, make it yourself. It's so much better. Ooh, it's so much better. All right, go ahead. You want one more taste? Go for it. Hurry up, I'm on video. Real quick, fast. That's good. All right. Oh my goodness. All right, guys. Now, let me tell you what's next. We just camera. All right, guys. What I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna take this out. I'll put this take this paddle out, clean it off, and I'll put this whole cylinder in the freezer for about an hour or so. Because right now it's the consistency of like soft serve, and I want it more frozen. I want it harder than that. So I'm putting it in the freezer. Let it sit for an hour or two, and then once it's hard, I'm gonna scoop it, and then I'll get one of the other doors to do a taste test or give you guys a final look-see, and that'll be that. All right, guys? Peace. All right, America, I'm back. I gotta tell y'all this. It's only literally about 5 minutes later, but Kim came in, my wife. I let her taste it. She said, this don't taste like homemade. How could it not taste like homemade when I made it at home? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'll take that as a compliment. Anyway, I'll let you guys see this once I pull it out the freezer, and then we'll move on from there. Hey, man. Let me tell you up front, I took the ice cream out a little bit early. It's a little bit stiffer than soft serve, but it's not as stiff as it should be, so I put it back in the freezer, but I just want to finish the video. All right, y'all know her. That's the Shay. Say, hey, America.
Hey, America.
And she's going to do my taste test for you, all right? All right, here she goes.
Yeah, boy. Oh, that's amazing.
What it tastes like?
Vanilla-y, and I don't know what else you put in it, but it's good.
Well, what's the texture? Does it taste like?
It's creamy.
Is it like ice cream from the store? Is it like homemade? What kind of? Tell me something.
It's definitely homemade. It's really creamy and good and creamy. And creamy.
All right, y'all.
But it's homemade.
That was a taste test. It was creamy, like ice cream, kind of creamy. All right, y'all. Anyway, y'all saw how to do it. Beginning to end, it ain't that hard. First time I ever did it, guys. Find yourself a recipe, figure it out, do the math, fix yourself something good to eat. I'm Sneaky. Peace.